Hopefully it's not too noisy in here, but we are going to start prepping this frame. We're going to get this masked off. We got to put a little bit of filler on it back here in the back. We welded those holes shut. One back here. We're going to go ahead and put a little, what they call metal to metal on there. And what that is it's kind of like your body filler, or kind of like your Dynaglass, which a lot of people use, which is fiberglass reinforced body filler, where this is actually metal reinforced. Some people like to use it, some people don't. I've used it for years with no issues. We used to use it in the body shop, or restoration shop I worked at for quite a few years, and we didn't have any issues. So I'm gonna get you set up here somewhere and try to get some working footage. We're gonna go ahead and put plastic over the cab, motor, radiator, side box, anything I don't plan on painting. We're gonna get it covered up with some 3M plastic. So hopefully we'll get some good footage today. So we're going to mix up some of this metal to metal. Basically to a golf ball size of the material, you want to do about 12 drops of liquid hardener. Now, that's a little bigger than a golf ball. So we're going to go probably 13, maybe 14 drops. If I can find something to poke a hole in. Now let's see. So like I said, golf ball size is 12 drops. That's a little bit more, so we're gonna go about 14. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 for good measure, evidently. So, when you're mixing fillers, a lot of people want to do this. You want to stir it, and then that's all they do, which is fine. You can do that. You can stir it, get your hardener mixed into there, but once you do that, you want to scoop it and then start pushing it out like that. What that's going to do is going to get out some of the air bubbles that stirring it is going to put into the material. So once you get it, mix it up a few times. want to make sure that hardener is everywhere, even though you can't see it. And then we'll put it on the truck. No special way of doing it. You want to make sure you're putting a good enough amount of pressure. All the not really holes, but you want to make sure you're getting that down in it. The pit. Now I've sprayed this frame down yesterday with a rust converter because we got some flash rust. We had some weather come in before I could get the truck back inside, which is what you're seeing. This is just the flash rust look. Once you get it on there, make sure you're getting it into like the little pinholes, you know, all that. It doesn't matter if you get all of the pinholes, because we're going to come back over it with a regular type of filler or a polyester filler after we sand this all down. All on here, and we'll let it dry. That all covered. Got one little one right there. This passenger side, it didn't need as much as the other side. This side, this had an exhaust mount. The stack mount is here, so there was some pitting and corrosion in here that we took out. Basically, what we're doing with this metal to metal is sealing up any of the little pinholes or anywhere where water can get in behind where we've welded and cause it to just rust back out again. Like I said, we'll come back through here after this dries and we get it sanded down. We'll come back through here with a body filler, probably just a regular style body filler. And that's when we'll start smoothing this section out. So while we let that dry, we're going to clean off our spreader, because I I don't like throwing them away unless I have to, because really it's pointless when it takes 5 seconds to just wipe one off and clean it up. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna start putting some plastic on here. So we got our filler on. As you can tell, I painted some blue yesterday. The metal actually wasn't setting up as fast as I was hoping it would. I'm gonna assume it's probably due to it being it's pretty cold in here. I mean, it's not freezing by any means, but I probably should have put a little more hardener in it. So I went ahead and epoxy primed everything, and everything that wasn't going to have body work, I went ahead and sprayed with the Sovereign Blue. Pretty dark down there, can't really see it, but just to get something over the bare steel. I do plan to do a full another coat on everything back here in the back. I don't know if it'll show up very well on here. It's got some pretty good metallic in it. Got the filler back there too. We're gonna let this dry here for a little bit, and then go ahead and get it sanded down, and then jump over to the other side once we get this side finished, and go ahead and get this side all done and prepped up. My brother's coming here after he gets off of his day job, and he's gonna TIG weld on the cab for me, get those aluminum patches put in. But see, I haven't sanded any of this yet. It took a good while for that middle to dry properly, which is okay. It's not gonna hurt nothing. Just a little extra work on sanding, but while my brother's here, I'm gonna see if he's got a good idea on how to weld in a piece here. I did realize that I'm missing a bracket here, so I may have to have her duplicate that one to put over there, because I don't remember getting rid of it. But yeah, he's gonna have to come in here and weld in a piece so that it matches again up over there, and then I can have him build a kind of like a Peterbilt cover has, where it comes down the angle and then comes down and it goes underneath and bolts on, and then we can run our California hookups to that. Because I've got to be able, I was just going to weld this all in and close it off, but then I wouldn't be able to get to any of these bolts if I happen to have the issue right here. So that's where we're at. Once we get this all done and get another couple coats of glue on it, frame will be finished. I'm gonna have Alex and one of his buddies that wants to come down. I'm gonna have them start sanding on the cab, or probably Saturday morning, so that we can start getting it ready for me to get some color on it. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that in a single stage as well. I mean, this really is the first time I've shot single stage, and really it didn't come out too bad. It's not as glossy as I usually like it, but I've been doing some research and they say that you can actually clear over it, which would give it some depth and some extra protection. So we may see. I still gotta go get a couple other colors, which white's gonna be one. I don't like. We're gonna sand this whole thing down because, let's see. Yeah, like where my tape was for my plastic, that white peeled off here too. So really, I don't trust this white that somebody had painted on it. So we're just gonna go ahead and sand it all down, reprime the whole thing. That way I know it's gonna have enough adhesion with that primer. The paint and everything's gonna stay. We're not gonna take it all the way down to bare aluminum, but we're gonna go through and sand this all down with 180 grit, which should be good. Anything that's gonna flake off should flake off with 180, and then that's plenty of grit to lay down a base primer surfacer. We won't be using epoxy on that. Epoxy is for steel. For this here, any bare aluminum will get edge primed, because that's the proper way of doing it with aluminum. Because it'll actually etch directly into the metal. So that's where we're at. I'll try to get some more videos here after a while once I get some more filler done.